Was it justice or betrayal? Senator Imee Marcos says it wasn't The Hague that arrested Rodrigo Duterte. It was the Republic of the Philippines that surrendered him. Tonight, a nation questions itself. Because if what she said is true, then this isn't just about a former president facing charges. It's about a country surrendering its dignity. Imee Marcos didn't hold back. She called it inhumane, un-Filipino, and unforgivable. Her voice trembled not with politics, but with pain. The pain of watching a fellow Filipino, an elderly man who once led this nation, handed over to a foreign court by his own countrymen. In her words, the ICC didn't arrest Duterte, we did. And that statement alone has set the political ground on fire. Because behind those words lies a question no one really dares to ask out loud. Have we lost our moral compass in the name of justice? For Senator Marcos, this isn't just about the ICC. It's about betrayal, of sovereignty, of loyalty, and of national pride. She believes the International Criminal Court, desperate for relevance, found a perfect stage, the Philippines. A divided nation, a weakened ally, and a perfect symbol of submission to foreign pressure. But here's the twist. Her outrage doesn't stop with The Hague. She actually points fingers closer to home. The wrongdoings, she says, began in Congress itself. A veiled jab at those who once stood with Duterte, now performing moral gymnastics to stay in power. Are these investigations, from the ICC to the Independent Commission for Infrastructure, truly about accountability? Or are they convenient tools to erase an entire political legacy? Marcos says she trusts the ICI members, but warns it could be misled. It's really a diplomatic way of saying, be careful who's really pulling the strings. Because as probes start to touch figures like Senator Bongo, once Duterte's most loyal aide, the timing feels just a bit too precise, maybe even too selective. Are we witnessing reform or revenge? Are we seeing justice unfold, or political choreography? And what happens next, when loyalty itself becomes a crime? Senator Imee Marcos has drawn a line, not just in defense of Rodrigo Duterte, but in defense of what she calls Filipino dignity. Her words expose a painful divide between justice and nationalism, between truth and power, between memory and betrayal. The real question is, will history see this as accountability, or as the day the Philippines surrendered its soul? This is Becky Wilcox, and you're watching Insight News TV. Like, share, and subscribe for the full breakdown, because the deeper story is just beginning. And trust me, you'll want to see where this one leads.